So welcome back from the break. Let's look at the BRICS Summit, which is happening in South Africa. My colleague Blessed Soga is there with us. But first, let's look at how the BRICS and all of that, all of what they stand for, what the intent is, and what is the focus of this particular meeting. Now, so if you ask yourself what is BRICS, BRICS stands for a coalition of countries. So Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. BRICS includes these 5 countries. Now, this was founded in 2009 as an informal club to challenge US and Western dominance. So that is the purpose. They want to challenge the dominance by the US and the Western countries. The BRICS, so let's look at the capacity of this union. The BRICS collectively constitute a quarter of the global economy. So if you divide the global economy into 4, BRICS takes 1 of that. The BRICS makes up over 40% of the world's population. So if the world's population is 100 million, BRICS alone has 40 million of that population, and we are 8 billion people, so do the math. Now, their focus includes economic cooperation and increasing multilateral trade and development amongst the member states. 5 of them: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, which is in Africa. So which nations want to join BRICS and why? We understand that over 40 countries have expressed interest in joining the forum, according to 2023 Summit Chair, South Africa. That's why the summit is happening in that country this year. Now, we understand that Iran has submitted their interest to join. Argentina, Cuba, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Algeria, Democratic Republic of Congo, Egypt, United Arab Emirates, Bolivia, Comoros, Ethiopia. All of these countries have expressed interest in joining BRICS. So it tells you that BRICS is probably doing something right. So why do these countries want to join BRICS? According to what we understand, they view BRICS as an alternative to global bodies. They also believe membership will unlock benefits, including development finance and increased trade and investment, because you know what China is doing now, you know what Russia is doing. And when you bring on board India, which is a very large economy, you look at South Africa, which is a powerful player in Africa and the international geopolitics, it tells you that all of what they are looking at is something that is worth it to try, because they think when you join them, there will be increased trade and investment to you. So these are some of the reasons why these countries want to join the BRICS now. And the summit is happening in South Africa because it is the chair for this year. My colleague Blessed Soga is joining us for a conversation from South Africa now. Blessed, first of all, has the summit started or it hasn't?
Well, Grace, it's good to be connecting with you from Johannesburg here in South Africa. The 15th BRICS Summit is underway. Just last night, I got off to the that's South Africa. So it's a Western nation, indicating that the country is ready to host. Over 50 leaders were expected to be a part of this summit. Now, this summit is very important, knowing that the geopolitical issues and matters relating to economic and financial reform is key on the agenda for the world. We know that after the COVID-19 pandemic, many countries have been trying to explore looking for new alliances to boost economic, rebound, and also to ensure that the world is a safer place for all. It's a reason for which BRICS, which usually and traditionally was the ally of Brazil, Russia, India, and China, as well as South Africa. We are beginning to rethink and to reshape this multilateral body to include the rest of Africa, and not just Africa, but they're now seeking to do an outreach, which we see more and more countries applying to be a member of that alliance. The alliance is very critical because if you look at some of the members, we have China. China was remains a key trading partner to Africa, not just Ghana, because if you look at the trading figures of China, there's a clear indication that this is a country that is straightforward for continent. So that suggests that these are the reasons for which the multilateral framework is seeking to do what it calls an outreach to get more African countries to participate in the BRICS. So that would be a new alliance that will shape development, that will inform the growth. It's the reason for which we're here stating and implementing the governments that you need to know about. First of all, the activities that South Africa is up to, and how they're intending to leverage on the BRICS to also influence across the African continent. Just last night, the President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, also indicated that there are concerns that some development in West Africa is happening, which it's not being helpful when it comes to growth and greater advancement of the continent. We know that Ghana is the host of the African Continental Free Trade Area. However, the recent developments of is beginning in the works of Cyril Ramaphosa to threaten, the advancement of that framework. And it's the reason Africa says they're willing to work with the African Union to support countries which recently experienced task. And once they do that, every country across the continent will be on a path to constitutional law, which will now provide a framework for international trade and financial group. So these are some of the issues coming up already ahead of that summit. There's the issue as to whether or not the Russian president Vladimir Putin will be part of this engagement. He has confirmed participation, except to say that according to the president of South Africa.
Well, Blessed, if you could reposition yourself for us, we'll be grateful so we can really have a clear feed from where you are. There seemed to be some interference in sound from where you are. So if you could reposition yourself a bit so we could have a clear sound from your end, it will be grateful because you're giving us some very good information about what's happening, but there is an interference in your sound from where you are. So if you could reposition yourself a bit for us, it would be a great deal for us and the viewers. Let's try again. So how is South Africa itself gearing up for this summit? All right. So for those of you who just joined us, the question you probably may be asking yourself is, so what is BRICS? Let's share with you what we do know about BRICS. Now, BRICS is, an association or a union of a sort of 5 nations. So we have Brazil, we have Russia, we have India, China, and South Africa. And this union was founded in 2009 as an informal club to challenge US and the Western dominance. So they were tired of our US was just, moving everybody along. So they decided to form this one to challenge them. Now, these countries form a quarter of the world's population, So if you join the world together, they make 1/4 of the world. They are so that's what it is. I mean, they constitute a quarter of the global economy. They make up 40% of the world's population. Their focus includes economic cooperation and increasing multilateral trade and development amongst member states. Now, we understand other countries want to join them. Over 40 already have, submitted interest to join them. We understand that Iran has submitted interest to join. Argentina has also done same. Cuba has. Indonesia has. Saudi Arabia, Algeria, Democratic Republic of Congo. We have Egypt. We have United Arab Emirates. We have Bolivia, Comoros, and Ethiopia. And Blessed Soga has rejoined us. Okay, so we are trying the lines to get him back. But in the meantime,